Do not stray far again into the pits of Tartarus, or become lost like all its residents. Content yourself to look upon it from afar.
Is that like, I'm a stray dog? Stray kind of thing? What does that even mean? I don't know.
How about I take a closer look?
Oh, Aphrodite. Give it to me.
Hello again there, little godling. Let's get to it, I want what you want. There's no further need for words.
What does that mean? Cast fires in a wide or in a reduced range spread pattern that inflicts weak. Dash deals damage at the start and end, inflicts weak. Let's do scatter shot. Let's try that out. Ooh. That's really cool. I don't think I've used that. That's pretty good.
I warned you.
Let's go here.
Punishment has its perks.
And let's not die, of course. Although I have to be close in order to do scatter shot, so I just have to watch out for that, really.
You should know when to quit.
You should know when to shut it. You know what I mean? Ooh, laser boys. Woo, that was close. That was really close. Man, this kind of sucks. How do I find an in here? Okay. Ooh, not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay, that was better. Oh, come on. I like barely missed him. I have to get around to get that crystal back too. All right. Oh, how did I fire the wrong direction again? I'm like moving too quick. Moving my stick too quick. Okay, that was better. I still got crystals in the middle. Why have I not removed all their armor yet? I guess I haven't really been hitting them much. Okay, that was good. Whoa. Almost got charged. And now we got mages. Okay. Don't get laser beamed. I don't have much of a chance to actually power up an attack. Ooh, that was real good. Okay, got him from a distance. Shotgun effects, boys. Whoops. Oh gosh, I keep missing. Stop firing the wrong direction. I'm aiming the wrong way. Ooh, I thought he was gonna charge me. Okay, that's better. Whew. That'll do.
Blast.
Give me the gold.
What do I get?
There's food? I don't think I've ever seen a room reward for just food. I'm tempted to... Let's get it. I don't know what it is. Why is there just a room reward for food? That is very strange. Is that new? It might be new. Wow, that shotgun is fun. I like it. Alright, you need to stop being a butthead. With your little bombs, you know what I mean? Let's get these. Let's knock their shields off. Shoot him in the butt. Do some shotgunning. I like that effect. It's really kind of cool. I wonder how much damage we can actually get out of something like that. Because it's pretty good. It's like immediate damage too. I don't have to wait up for any charge up or anything. Imagine if I get the Hermes buff and make it fully automatic. That'd be great.
Goodbye for now.
I restored 0 HP. You have a Chaos Gate. What room are we on? We're only on Chamber 3, so it might be worth trying, but I'm going to say no this time. I've been going in and getting the Chaos Gates on average every single time. I know that's not how averages work, but that's what I feel like I've been doing it too much and I'm getting predictable. I need to change up my strategy. Also, I don't want to lose the 20 or whatever HP it takes to do that. Where are my crystals? They're over here. The way those guys are all in there would be ideal to hit them with one of these. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Ooh, yeah. It's like using the super shotgun in Doom. It's very satisfying. Now, of course, we want to do our best to hit them with our special to remove their little armor things. So that way we can go full on shotgun. Actually, if I could get a build that works for this, I might call it the super shotgun.
Stupid fools.
Ooh, this could be good. Put that on my attack.
Stand aside.
Might get a good Daedalus hammer for the attack as well. 'Cause you don't really get, I mean, you don't get Daedalus cast upgrades, so I can't really rely on that. But you know what? An attack upgrade on me from Artemis or Daedalus together would work really well. I'm actually really having fun with that scatter shot. Like I said, it's like using the super shotgun from Doom. Oh, I got stuck on the little pillar there. Satisfying. That is easily one of the most satisfying animations in the game. Alright, oh, I got a crystal on me. Okay. Just try to, again, remove their... Ooh, did I get hit there? I don't know if I did. That is nice. I like that. Give me that so I can do this. So I can kill him, so I can hit her. And then come over here. Blow him up. Hit him with the power shots. Attack, attack, attack.
I've never come across a target I couldn't take down. I expect the same of you, you hear me? Hopefully you hear me.
Am I not able to, like, talk to them? None. Well, hey, get extra ammo from a cast. Hey, that's good.
My senses sharpen.
That's, you know, that'll work. I have so many keys. Let's go for an ambrosia. I just want to mix it up. Let's back off. He's got armor. He's an elite guy. Woo, see, you see what I mean with, like, they charge up so quickly, it's hard to... Okay. You know, there's an opportunity for the special upgrade from Artemis being really good if you go with the shotgun build where you get the double projectiles from your special. You get up in their face and you hit them with the like all of the projectiles. Like, imagine all of those with a 30% chance to crit. That's real good. Like, it's good without that. It'd be great with it. Whew, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like how that feels. I like that it seems to hit, like, in a cone. It's not just, like, whoever it hits first. And it's putting weak on them, which is making them do reduced damage, which is always good.
What now?
I think I shot through the wall there. It's kind of nifty. Let's see if we can't. No, okay, that one didn't. But I think this wall I could. Nope, maybe not. I don't know how I did that. No. Give me my, just like getting my crystals out of them as quickly as possible. We got a store. We have 230 gold, and we have. Let's go store. There's a possibility we get something really good out of the store, or we get an upgrade on what we're already using. Zeus is next. Here, let's talk to him.
Charon, I always thought Olympians never consorted with chthonic gods such as yourself, but it sounds like Hermes is a close colleague of yours. You wouldn't happen to know why he's helping me, would you?
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry, mate. I meant you no offense.
If we go with Athena, there's a chance we get something good. But there's a chance that we get deflect as well on our special or attack. Both of those would also be good.
Just what I need.
Okay, I don't want that. Okay, resist damage from traps. I mean, I guess that sucks, but because I don't want this, I want to keep the cast that I got. Like, the cast I got is great.
The shield of light.
Ugh, that sucks.
No urns permitted in this chamber.
But hey, you know what? I hit a lot of traps, so it's worth it. You could argue that's pretty bad because you shouldn't be hitting traps. They're pretty easy to avoid. And I would argue back, but it's me. I hit all of the traps. Okay, let's Try to get my crystals out of this guy. And then I can go and shotgun him. Oh, I whiffed. I kind of want to blast him on one dude. There we go. Oh, it's a bomb. I forgot about the bomb dropping. I was too focused on aiming these stupid things. Stop weaving around. You think you're so cool because you can jump. Well, you know what? I can follow you. That's pretty cool. Crap. Except I can't aim. Got him. Almost got hit by that.
Remember, you've as many chances as it takes, young man, to fight your way out of the dark and join us in the splendor of Olympus.
Attack. Okay, special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. That's good. I don't think attack emanating chain lightning is good because I can't attack fast enough. That that doesn't seem like it works very well. So we'll go with this.
You're all tingly.
Also, it makes it so.
The fates are being
It makes it so
kind,
it's more
I
worth
guess.
it to use. Get that heal.
Better.
Do we have? Did that give? No, it just gives bolt damage. It doesn't. I don't think it actually increases the damage of the special itself.
Who else?
Well, I feel like this is very good. I mean, relatively speaking, at least. I feel like I got a lot of AoE burst damage that I can just like shotgun into big groups of enemies. I feel like the lightning bolts onto the enemies are pretty good too. And it seems to hit every enemy with the lightning bolt that I hit.
I'll tell you something, cousin. If even Artemis is aiding you, it's proof your cause is just. She doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Okay. Ras? Death Defiance? Death Defiance.
It's
good.
Power.
Death Defiance is good. So let's get these let's get this darkness. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Now hear me out on something, right? Each of those projectiles that hit, when they hit an enemy, it was doing a lightning bolt to him. So here's my question. If I hit every bolt on one target, is that doing 45 damage per bolt? Let's try that out. Not on this room. This is just a, oh my goodness, this live room. Do my best to hit him with special. Hit him with these, because that's actually great AoE damage that I can do. Wow, that, oh, got hit by the charge though. Oh, got hit by the trap. But hey, I take reduced damage from traps, remember? It does. It does indeed. It does do the lightning damage on every hit. Oh, I'm running out of, I don't have any specials. They're all out. Or not specials, but cast. Oh, they got out of my range. He got hit by traps. It's like a nerd. Ambrosia? That's so bad. I just need a good room. What room are we on? We're on chamber 12. 15 is the boss. I'm pretty sure. Oops. Nope. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Wow, the AoE clear on this build for the bow is really strong. Bow's not used to this kind of AoE clear. Ow. Lots of bomb dudes, though. Don't get hit by bombs. Is there another bomb guy? Oh, no, it's just a mage. Yeah, those, it's hard to tell if it does or not, if the lightning hits every hit. I don't think it does. It might. It's hard to tell, like I said. Ooh. Palm of Power might be the better choice. This will heal 3% of my health when I enter a chamber, which would go from... If I did the health, the next 2 chambers would give me 3 health each chamber, which isn't the greatest. I think I say nah on this. I think either one that I choose here is okay, but the Palm of Power might be really good if I try to get the damage on these increased. So let's do that.
Oh no.
Survive.
I see you there.
This is a pretty easy room then, because there's a lot of ways that I can dash across and avoid these guys. Like, oh geez, he just like went right at me. Like I can lead these all into one corner and then dash across and do the same thing over here. Minus that laser beam boy. Wow, that actually knocked a Death Defiance off me. From downtown big boys, you know what I mean? Hate them. Worst enemy type. Next to the wave guys. Whew. You just don't have a chance to even power up an attack. Just don't get hit.
Damnable fools.
They do so much damage, it's ridiculous. I can get another one, or I can increase this by a lot. 144 damage a hit.
Better.
This is a free room? Yeah, I think it might be. Let's go Palm of Power.
The power of the gods.
We'll go from 144 to 182 on this. Yeah, that sounds good.
I accept this gift.
I feel like that might be the best choice, damage-wise. It's super good at burst. It does AoE, so I kind of
Well, this is
kill 2
awkward.
birds with 1 stone. Or kill 2 bosses with 1
He might
cast.
show up.
Yeah, suck it.
Waste of time.
See, and now I just kind of wait for my crystals to fall out of her, but I've already done big, like, look at the chunk of damage I've done with those 4. It could be more.
Worse than that.
I have had builds in the past that have done a lot more burst damage, but, you know, it's not bad. How did she hit me with that? I was on the other side of the pillar. Where's my other crystals? There's one over here. I see. She dropped one and she pooped one out when she was over there. I see her coming. I see her coming. No.
Damn it.
Freaking Death Defiance. I have to run away from her with that, but obviously it's hard to do that. Oh, I've taken so much damage. It's hard to do that when she's got me stuck in a corner. Not ideal. I could also use the pillars. Utilize those for that. Whew. I don't have any casts. What the heck? Where'd they all go? How have I Death Defianced again? How's she doing this much damage? No. No. Bad bag. Bad. Alright, there's my other crystals. Okay, I've got her down. Oh my gosh, the stupid big guys. I feel like this was such a good build until I got to her and I've taken all of this damage. This. I can't believe I missed that, by the way. It was like right on her range. What did I take damage from? I took damage there from... I didn't see any projectiles or anything. I mean, I wasn't looking at my character, but I didn't see any coming from here. I suppose it could have been from a witch, like off screen. I only have 5. What am I taking damage from? Nope. There's a lot of guys in there. No. Tired of your bullcrap projectiles.
The darkness.
Nope, traps. Damn it. Lots of big guys just like hanging out in the middle of the room, which is making it really difficult to do anything. Okay, she's doing this. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have done it. I knew it was gonna slow me down. I took another bolt right after my spear came off. Can we... Where's my other crystal? Can we like take some of these out in the middle here? Because they're a little ridiculous. They've gotten out of hand. Okay, much better on. Oh gosh, I hate this. I hate you so much. Die. I'm going down. Yeah, there was freaking no way. Oh, it's so frustrating sometimes playing this game. I feel like there are builds that I get that are really strong.
She got me.
And I get really far through, and I get to the end, I get to Hydra, and maybe I beat Hydra, maybe I don't. It doesn't matter. I feel like I go pretty ham, and I have a little issue getting past the first boss. But the past few runs, man, we've been just like destroyed up until the first boss, and I'm not sure what the heck's going on. Like, if I'm gonna change anything here, what do I change? Them having more life doesn't really make a difference to me. Them doing more damage doesn't make a difference to me. The only thing here is that they move and attack faster. And there's nothing that I want to put in here that is worth 5 or 4, essentially, that would make that better. So, it's rough. It is really rough. We gotta go with the bow again. I'm gonna go with the bow. We're gonna see how it goes. It's ridiculous. The gun is our best weapon so far on 120, and I don't like that.
I shall get this bow back into tip-top shape.
Special pierces foes and deals 100% damage to armor, or fires 100% more shots. Both of these are fine. I would have liked explosive shot, but that's not an option for us right now. Let's do this.
Accept this gift.
Which, obviously, this can be really strong once we get a boon on it.
Who keeps fixing that?
That's a good point. Who does keep fixing all that?
Coming through.
Like, this isn't ideal. I'm not doing a lot of damage with it yet, and I'm going to take a lot of damage with the freaking long animation that it has. But I guess that's really no different than a normal attack, isn't it? It's just, I'm kind of using it to get rid of as many of the shields as possible. It's also pretty good single target damage when I get close to them, but I don't want to get close to these guys. I have a bow. You know, use the bow. Maybe that's my problem, is the past couple times we've used the bow,
Pardon me.
we've gotten special upgrades and whatnot. We haven't been getting attack stuff, and I want attack stuff. It's the same issue I was having before with the gun. It's like, all the game is giving me on 120 heat is special and cast. I'm not getting any attack stuff. Or any good boons in general a lot of the time. And starting off, like, I don't have enough damage right now. Because, you know, I've got this, but that's not going to work against these guys because I can't actually stop them for a second. I have to get them into a wall, so to do this, just to do that. So it's not really worth it. So at this point, it's just like, use the bow. Hey, I know I'm complaining about this, but it's true. I have gotten ridiculous luck with the options that are available to me. And I can't go with 3 options, as we found out, because that's 10 heat that I then have to invest elsewhere, such as attack speed on enemies, and that's not something that I want. Oh my gosh, just hit this without taking damage, please. Okay. Kill the numbskulls. Kill the brimstone. I walked right back into that. The longer animation on this is hyper annoying. The more that I use it. Okay, we'll go to here. We'll actually, you know, use my stuff on these guys. Power shot is really important with the bow. I kind of missed like half of them.
To the last.
So, well, I guess we're going to this one. I don't want to risk getting hit. Oh, gosh. I just don't have enough time to use an animation on these guys. My only option is to hit them with things. I hate these guys so much. The attack just, it happens too fast with the percentile. It's hard to dodge. If it was any faster, I wouldn't even be able to use my attack on them without being like super far away. Okay, kill him. Whew, like I barely made that. He was spawning. It's ridiculous. I'm having a hard time in the game right now. I think what it is that I've played too much lately. Because I've been preparing to go out of town, which by this time I'm like back. I don't know. By the time this episode goes out, I'll be back home from being out of town. But it's ridiculous that I feel like I don't really have much choice. If I want to do a 120 heat run, I could put heat into other things, but you know, then I want to take some out of others, right? So like I could make it so I have only one choice and remove 10 heat worth of upgrades, and then well, I guess 8 heat worth of upgrades from the attack speed. So it would go down by 10%, and then I don't know, do 2 other downgrades on one of the 1 upgrade ones. But then I'm running into the issue where I never get any good upgrades because it's all like you dash 1 more time in a row and you get more stuff from bosses.
Looks like this feast is getting started still. Am I not right about that, Zag? Come on, let's show everybody a good time.
But with like the 1 boon upgrade, I was getting very rarely was I getting anything that actually put stuff on enemies. Like actually, you know.
Strong stuff.
I got no boons for my attacks or my special. And I got a lot of cast stuff that was really good.
That's it. Let it all
Which is really annoying.
You
Yeah.
keep your chin up, Prince.
I'm gonna go with the gold on this one, surprisingly.
Not to worry.
Thank you, mate.
See, okay, we get Artemis here. If I get an attack on the Artemis stuff, that's good.
Ready, lads?
That could be really strong. Or even, I guess, a special at this point. Well, not really, because now I've got Dionysus on this one, which is really nice for putting the poison on them, which ticks really good. Whew. I hate their little bombs. Let's do that to him. Get this stacked up. All right, give me attack. Or something else.
That lush and lecher Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yeah, Zagreus?
Nope. Attack stronger. Cool. Okay, so we'll take that.
Time to hunt.
I think the cast could have been better there under a lot of situations, but I want an attack buff. Oh my goodness. I just want attack buff. Just give me an attack buff. I just want to be able to shoot from range. It's nice putting the blight point on the poison. And honestly, I should try to stack those up on them. Okay. Poisons on them. Them. I think I underestimate the value of how strong some of the poison boons are for like things like the double shots out of your special, because you can stack up poison so quick on enemies.
Nice meeting you.
We have a chaos, but that's not going to work because that's going to do more damage than I have health at the moment. I don't want that. Yeah, that would be 22, which is one more than I have. It would need to do 20 for it to be
Louds.
useful in that regard. Surprisingly, that's pretty good single target damage. Just put the poisons on him, let it do its damage as I attack it afterwards. Wow, that poison is like destroying these guys. It's like, let me not even worry about them after the poison is on. They just died of the poison. That's pretty nice. Okay, that should be good for the spawners. Oop, got hit there. Okay.
Right there.
So for my burst damage, I can do attack, but I got to keep those dots on enemies. I'm going to go with the store because I have 300 gold.
Must be something I can use.
I'm going to go with the Palm of
I'll take
Power,
this one.
and I'm going to upgrade that.
Better.
Yeah. I think I could have gone with Ares, but I don't think right now he's that helpful.
What else?
Like, don't get me wrong, I love my blade rifts, and that's likely what I would have gotten, but I feel like upgrading the damage that my poison is doing at the moment would be better. Because it is very strong. Like, it just pops him. Just look at him die. That was two poisons. That's a lot of numbskulls. As long as I put it on the spawners will die. And then I can just take care of the skulls. Like so.
For the mirror.
That went really well. I can get a Palm of Power and upgrade my poison damage again, which would go to 8 or 9. It went 5 to 7, so it would go to 8 or 9. I think it would go to 8. Or I could try to get something for this. So I might get something like, from Dionysus, I might get something like,
Whose favor to
what is
choose?
it? It's like, you know, your Blightwine damage is, it stacks like differently, I think, or something like that. I don't remember what it was called or what it did. If your health threshold is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. Your life, yeah, okay. Well, what encounter? Life threshold 4%. So if my life threshold is below 4%, restore to 4%. Ugh.
To my health.
Why would you side with... Why do I even bother with some half-god?
Okay. Wow. What was that? Ooh, I got a... What? What the heck? Okay, I don't think I've ever gone against her. Holy cow. That thing's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is doing so much damage. They're just like... Woo! I can't get across. Wow, I cannot get away from that. There goes all of my Death Defiance. I'm gonna die here. Poof. That is too strong. Well, we know which one of those is needing to be nerfed. My goodness, that was such a good build. And then we just got absolutely screwed by that.
I'm up.
What the hell was that? I don't understand why that did so much damage.
What news, Spirit?
I guess my feedback on that is I didn't feel like I could escape them. If I stopped for a second to do any attack, right? Attack, cast, or special, I got hit by one. And it just like dominated me. And obviously I have to attack in order to get through the enemies. There was just no way to get around it. Holy cow, that was ridiculous. So what I was saying with the changing the mirror if I'm going to, or the not the Pact of Punishment.
On my authority.
Is I could do this, right? You could go boom, that puts that up to 130. So now I have 10 to remove. So I could put down to 30, and then I take 2 off of something else. Like, I don't know. I could take like 2 off of their damage that they're doing. And honestly, that's not a bad idea. That works really well. But now I'm gonna only have 1 option for all of these. So you're locked into your option, which sucks. And we beat the Hydra after unlocking the second option, after being like, no, this is too rough. But at this point, I feel like some of their attacks are just way too fast. Like, in a way, and I don't know if this is a bug or not, maybe the Artemis thing was benefiting from the attack speed bonus when it shouldn't, because that is really powerful. And I couldn't get out of it. It needs to have, I think for that to feel like it is a fair mechanic, because again, it just kind of beamed on me and killed me anytime the moment I stopped. In order for me to feel like that was going to be a fair mechanic, is if it stopped for a second, then charged up and attacked. But if it's benefiting from the attack speed bonus and that's happening too much, maybe the base of it needs to be slowed down enough that when it does, if it does benefit from that, it's not gaining, you know, enough attack speed that it's just like nuking you from orbit like that. I don't know. That's my feeling on it. But I need to take a break from Hades. Like, this is rough, but we are going to try that change and go down to 1 choice and see if we can't get a good bow build going.